Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some fun, tasty little fall/Halloween treats. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. This video is also in collaboration with my friend Riquel over at Forever Riquel. She is a mommy to two precious little boys. Her channel consists mostly of clothing hauls, cleaning videos, and day in the life vlogs. I will be linking her channel and her video down below, so make sure you guys go over and check it out. Now let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be making today are s'mores brownies. So you're going to start with a package of pre-made brownies. Of course, you can make homemade brownies if you like. I just decided to take a little shortcut and make packaged brownies. So you're gonna, of course, make the brownies as the package suggests. And then for your base, you're going to take some honey graham crackers, or you can use cinnamon, and you're going to crush them up very finely, and you're going to need to use about a package. Then you're going to add half a cup of sugar, and you can add melted butter, but I chose to use oil because that's what I had on hand. And then you're going to just press all of that into your baking dish to make kind of like a crust. Once you have all that completed, you're going to just add in your brownie batter. And then you're going to want to just try to evenly distribute the brownie batter the best that you can, because it's really sticky, obviously. And then you're going to pop this in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. So once the brownies are done and they have cooled off just a slight bit, you're going to add some mini marshmallows. Now you're going to want to completely cover the brownie As you can see, I'm filling in any little holes that I see. And then you're going to go in with some chocolate chips. I'm using some chocolate chips that I just happen to have on hand. And you're going to kind of just coat the top of the marshmallows, giving it like kind of a sprinkle effect, I guess. So as you can see, I did do some milk chocolate and some semi-sweet. And then you're going to want to pop it back in the oven on broil. And you're only going to want to do this for about 1 to 3 minutes, because as you can see here, mine got a little bit crispy. So this is the finished product, and we did taste test these, and they were sinfully delicious, which I guess is pretty appropriate for Halloween. What do you guys think? Okay, so up next, we are going to be making peanut butter fudge, and this is the easiest fudge recipe on the planet. You just need a container of vanilla icing or chocolate icing. You're gonna pop that in the microwave for about a minute, and then you're gonna put half a cup of peanut butter into a mixing bowl. And once your icing is all melted, you're just gonna pour that directly over the peanut butter. So since the icing is nice and warm, it will melt down the peanut butter, which makes it a lot easier to stir. And you're just going to want to stir this until all the clumps are gone. And I was having a little bit of technical difficulty. So now you're going to take an 8x8 or a 9x9 pan. I highly recommend putting down parchment paper, which I did not do. But you're just going to scoop everything into the pan. And then you're just going to smooth it out to the best of your ability. Just again, making sure that it's evenly distributed in the pan. And then you're going to set it in the fridge overnight so it can harden. So it is the next day, and I'm going to be just cutting this fudge into little squares. And you can't really see because it's kind of off screen, but I'm just using a butter knife and just dragging it down to make perfect-ish lines. And I know some people associate fudge with Christmas time, but I decided to make it and put a little autumn or Halloween fall type twist on it. And as you can see, some of it did stick to the bottom, which is why I would highly recommend using the parchment paper. So next I'm going to be adding this autumn mix candy. It basically consisted of candy corn and little pumpkins. And I'm just going to put one piece of candy on each piece of fudge. That makes it look a little bit more festive. And this is what it looks like when it was all finished. This is a very rich fudge. You're only going to need about one piece of it to be satisfied. And as you can see in this next clip, I am packaging it right back up because I am sending it to work with my husband because I do not want this in my house. I do not want to be tempted to eat it. It needs to exit stage left and go to a new home. So next up, we are going to be making scared ghost pretzels. For this, you're going to need some candy googly eyes, some candy melts, and some pretzels. I do not recommend using this candy melt. It did not melt down very well for me, but I did the best of my abilities. Next, you're going to need a baking pan and some parchment paper, just so your chocolate doesn't stick. And then I'm going to be dipping the pretzels into the white chocolate and adding the little eyeballs. And the bottom part of the pretzel is going to be the scared mouth effect. So make sure you put the little eyeballs at the top of the pretzels as opposed to like just wherever you feel so inclined to do. And the first like 5 or 6 of these, they didn't come out so well, but as I kept going and mixing the chocolate a little bit better, I did get better at it, as you will see in the next clip of the finished product. So as you can see, some of them are a little wonky, some of them are a little cute. They kind of have a mummy effect to them, as well as like a ghost effect. And I did set these in the fridge so the chocolate would harden, and that is what they ended up looking like. So thank you guys so much for watching today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Don't forget to check out Riquel's video down below, and I'll see y'all next time.